So this morning we will be talking about the Youth Entrepreneurship Program, which finishes on Tuesday, 8th of May, and also the YES Program, which includes other initiatives coming up for the youth in Trinidad and Tobago. To provide us with the details on the success of the Youth Entrepreneurship Program and information on the YES Program, we have June Melville, who's the director of the YES Program, and also Keegan Denoon, research officer of the YES Program. Good morning and welcome.
A very good morning to you.
Good morning, Ms. Werner. How are you?
I am well. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us this morning. And we're very excited about these initiatives that you will have embarked on. My first question to you, how are both programs different? The YES Program and the Youth Entrepreneurship Program, are they the same?
In fact, the YES Program has been started since 2012. And the Youth Entrepreneurship Program is a program within the YES Program.
All right. And what exactly is the YES Program all about?
Okay. The YES Program, as I said, was started in 2012 by an initiative by Dr. Anselm London. And it has been growing extremely well under our present Deputy Chief Secretary, the Honorable Joel Jack. And what do? We engage persons within the mandated age of 18 to 35, and we have a collaboration within other divisions in the Tobago House of Assembly, a collaboration with other local and regional agencies. And what we aim to do is to provide relevant training, employment, and entrepreneurial opportunities for young Tobagonians. Basically, what we want to do is to train them so that they could take a leading role in Tobago's development.
Great.
That's what we do.
Awesome. Mr. Denoon, how successful have these initiatives been in Tobago?
They have been very successful. For the past year of 2017, we had over 1,200 participants in the YES Program. One of our flagship programs is our summer internship, in which we invite young Tobagonians to apply for jobs, and then we give them voluntary experience. For example, going to the homes. And last year we had 50 participants in this program. Within this program, you learn skills like professional development, resume writing, a little bit of entrepreneurship, and a lot more. We also offer a lot of other programs within the YES Program. For example, resume writing and interview skills. So this year, we had over 400 participants in that program, because we go into the schools and teach the individuals within the Form 5 and 6 how to write resumes and how to prepare for interviews, because we realize that there has been a deficit in that area. Why? When you apply for the summer internship program, you have to submit a resume and your credentials. And from past experiences, we realize that, this is not something that they teach you in school. They don't teach you how to write resumes and how to prepare for interviews. So the YES Program stepped in, and therefore we have seen great success from this program, because we have been re-invited to the schools to participate in mock interviews, and we have seen a tremendous success in this avenue.
How important is a program of this nature, especially in light of the economic downturn and the need to diversify? This question is for Ms. Melville.
Yes. At this very moment, one of the programs that we have is the Youth Entrepreneurship Program. And as we know, small businesses are an integral part of a nation's development. And in Tobago, and more so because of the economic downturn, we need persons to embrace small businesses. So currently, we have an entrepreneurial program going on. In fact, it will end tomorrow. And basically, what we try to do is to whet the appetite of young persons. We try to encourage them and to let them know that you too can be a businessman. You too can earn extra money. You too can be an employer. So basically, that program that is managed by one of our program coordinators, Miss Tamisha Taylor, what it does, we train persons how to write a business plan. We teach them about financial options. We teach them about market research. And could I just tell you, the Tobago House of Assembly over the past many years has provided funding for young persons. We have a program called the Business Development Unit, and in that division, which is now in the Division of Community Development and Culture, participants can get a grant of up to $25,000. There's another program, the REACH program, where participants can get up to $7,500. And these are grants that you do not have to repay. But of course, there will be a criteria. So we are encouraging our young Tobagonians to be entrepreneurial-minded. We want Tobago to grow. We want Tobago to develop. And by encouraging that entrepreneurial spirit, we encourage their development.
It sounds very
And it's
exciting.
for the betterment of Tobago.
Most definitely.
And Trinidad.
Sure. Most definitely. Mr. Dinoon, how has the response been so far?
The response for the entrepreneurship program?
Yes.
It has been tremendous because the program is usually oversubscribed. This is one of our programs where we have to set a cutoff point. So we usually invite like between 50 to 60 individuals. And the training is hectic because it's a short period and we try to cram in as much as we can. The program starts you off from making a plan to start a business. You go through all the accountability. It teaches you also how to get funding, as my director just said. So the program is one where Tobagonians want to attend. And we realize that we have to offer more programs in that avenue because of the oversubscription. So sometimes we have over 150 for 50 spots. So what we're doing now, we are expanding in terms of having more entrepreneurship programs throughout the year instead of having a limited amount because of the demand.
Great.
And may I add to that too?
Sure.
What we also do is to invite other young entrepreneurs to speak to our participants, to give them an idea of any problems they may have encountered, to give them an idea of the funding options, to give them an idea of the hard work that you must do in order to be an entrepreneur.
And apart from the Youth Entrepreneurship Program, what other programs are there in the YES program?
Okay, let me answer this. Starting May the 22nd, we will be starting the Life Skill program. And basically, as it says, it's a program for the lifetime. So some of the modules would be goal setting and time management. And we know how critical it is that time management is in our scenario, especially in Tobago, where a lot of folks think it's okay to turn up late for work. Part of the program is also stress and anger management, financial management, dress for success, because it's important that you arrive at work looking as professional as possible. Another module is problem solving, communication, and indeed, let me just tell you a little story about this. In 2017, the program was so successful that at the end of the program, the facilitator was given a score of 94.4%. 94.4%. So it shows that we are doing something good. So that the participants and the persons that we train in the YES programs would embrace new ideas. They will be skilled and ready for the world of work. And I'm telling you, the YES program speaks to what it is. It is YES. And it is one of the best programs within the Tobago House of Assembly.
Wow. Well, we need some of that stress and anger management as well as the Dress for Success and the Life Skills program here in Trinidad as well. So I'd like to find out, in terms of the vision that you have for the YES program, what can we expect?
What can we expect? We know that Tobago has a challenge with regards to employment. So as we train our young persons, we do not only train them with the necessary skills for Tobago, we encourage them to embrace the wider world, because we appreciate that we are living in a global community. So when someone embraces these important skills, it would take them to another place, another level. So let's say someone wishes to work in Jamaica, wishes to work in the United States, wishes to work in the United Kingdom, or anywhere in the world. They would be equipped with certain relevant skills that would speak about Tobago. And as I mentioned before, the small businesses, we want more small businesses in Tobago. We do not have enough businesses in Tobago for our population. So we are trying to embrace this. The Tobago House of Assembly has provided the finance. We want to encourage young persons to embrace these programs. Come to the YES program, come and join us, and we will teach you the relevant skills to make you a better person. We will teach you the relevant skills to make you leaders in Tobago and beyond.
Thank you so much. Mr. Dinoon, what are your closing comments at this time?
Well, my closing comments concur with my director. The YES program is one of the best programs within Tobago. It aims to nurture and develop an environment for young persons to learn professionalism and other professional development skills. And this program is going to take individuals further, because I myself have been a past participant of this program, and I have benefited tremendously from this program. It taught me a lot of skills in terms of time management, financial management, and all these things would have taken me into the adult that I am at this moment. So I look forward to the YES program. I look forward to the development that we have. We have a lot of things in store for 2018 and 2019 in terms of international and regional collaborations. So we look forward to having internships, as my director said, in Jamaica, in the UK, in the United States, and even probably in CTV in Trinidad.
Of course, most definitely. And my final sure.
Can I just mention something too?
Mm-hmm.
Over the past 2 years, in fact, since 2016, since my arrival at the program, we have started community career fairs. And basically what this is about, we take information to the communities. We engage training agencies such as COSTAT, MIC, YTEP. We engage small business persons. We invite the fire brigade, the members from the TRHA, and we take that information to various communities throughout Tobago. We have been as far as Speyside in the Tobago East, where a lot of persons came out. They were able to get information on the way forward with their careers, and it has been a very successful program. So we look forward to doing another program this year. In fact, we intend to go to the lowland malls, and we look forward to a lot of persons coming out to get the information to improve their personal development and indeed to develop Tobago.
Great. Thank you so much, Ms. June Melville and Keegan Dinoon, chatting with us there about the very exciting YES program.